Hello everyone and welcome back to another sharing video on Dinh Duy Cuong's channel, Quao. In today's video, I'm going to answer a question from a student and I've decided to record it as a video to share with all of you. If you are watching these videos and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support Dinh Duy Cuong's channel, Quao. Now, the question is about how to export and import DXF files from the Optitex software, Quao. So, I will provide you with two examples. The first example is a file that has already been graded. For our second example here, we have a file that has not yet been graded because I see that a large number of people are wondering why, when exporting to a DXF file format, there isn't a run file included. So I will demonstrate these two cases and explain them for you to see. First, let's start with the file that has already been graded. As you can see, when you open an Optitex file that has already been graded, it will display like this. Or, in case you haven't entered the values here yet, there will still be a size rule table. You can check this by going to gridding, then to size table, and you'll see here that there is a size rule table. For files that have this size rule table, when you export to DXF, it is required to have an accompanying run file. On the other hand, if the file hasn't been graded yet, like this one, you can check here and see that there is no size rule table. So when you export to DXF, there will not be a run file included. And now I will demonstrate the process for you to see. This is for an Optitex file that does not have a size rule table. You will go to File, then to Data Exchange, and then to Export to Capcom file. You can choose either the AAMA or ASTM format. They are essentially the same. Here, for example, I will choose ASTM. After that, we will choose a file path. I will select a path to save it to the desktop. And let's save it directly into this folder. Down here, remember to select DXF. Then you click Save. And you will click OK. Select all the details in this file. Remember, this part is very important. If you select current bit only, it will only choose the detail that you are currently clicking on. Now you will select all the details in this file. After that, click OK. When you return to this specific folder, you will notice that we currently only have one single .dxf file available. You can hover your mouse cursor right here and you'll see it displays as either ear or base, which is the file we are looking for. If, in case you want to always see the full file extension, you need to go into the Options menu on the toolbar located up here. In the View section, go ahead and click on Options. The exact location of this might be slightly different depending on your specific version of Windows, so just look for where it says Folder and Search Options and click on it. Then you'll see a View tab appear and you can uncheck the second option here, uncheck the second option once more, then click Apply. Please remember this specific line, okay? Then you'll see here that it now clearly shows the .dnf file extension. So when you export a file that hasn't been graded yet, meaning it doesn't have a size rule table set up in Optitex, it will only output this one single .dnf file. But if you export a file that has already been graded, here, I will demonstrate by exporting the file that has already been fully graded. This file has a size rule table. Here it has a size rule table. So when you export the file to DXF, it will definitely have an additional run extension. Export here. You select either ASTM or AMA here. You choose where to save it here. Here you will select either DXF or AMA. After that you click Save. And at this point you click OK. You will select all the details. Then you click OK. You will open this folder. You will see it here. You will find that there is a DXF file. Here, this specific DXF file right here. And it comes with a rule file. This specific rule file is actually the comprehensive size rule table for the pattern. The pattern has already been fully graded, so please keep that important point in mind. Here, I am addressing your specific questions about why, when exporting the file, the accompanying file sometimes does not appear, and that is exactly where your confusion lies. Let me reiterate this clearly. This file only appears when our pattern has an accompanying size rule table. The size rule table is included in this design section right here, and you can see it clearly in the grid section. And when you import it, let me give you a quick example. You will open a brand new page just like this one. After that, you will go to DataX page and then select Import. If you select ASTM here, then with that format, when you export it, it will work immediately. And you won't need to open the rule file anymore. But if you choose AAMA, it will also work, but you'll need to do one more step. You will go to Browse and select the file that has already been graded. I'll give an example. Let's select that file, the one that's already been graded. After that, you will click Open. You will click OK. Here, when the dialog box appears, we will click OK. And at this point, another dialog box like this will pop up. So now you'll have to select this rule file again. You'll have to select this rule file again. Click Open. Only then will your template be graded. Note that when you import and you select AMA, just like I just showed you here, this AMA option, then you have to do two steps. First, you need to open the DNF file, and second, you need to open this rule file. Okay, so I have just guided you and explained to you why there is a rule file. And I am sure that you have learned extremely valuable knowledge from this video. So please click subscribe to support Dinh Duy Cuong's channel. Goodbye and see you in the next sharing videos.